Hello everyone, welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Well, yeah, I am sweaty, kind of nasty. We've been cleaning the back of the truck out, get some inventory out, and it is like, it's 100 degrees out there, of course. This is some stuff that we picked up over the past, well, this past weekend, some stuff back there too. And yeah, we got to clear the truck out. Reason being, we are about to go make a buy.
From Guy.
Hey, you caught on.
We got a phone call yesterday. He said he may have some stuff for us, and he called this morning and said he does. So
we need a red phone on the wall,
like a bat phone.
The Guy hotline.
Yeah.
Ring! Oh, everything stops and you grab the. So yeah, we got a call on the Guy line yesterday, and we are about to run to the bank and get some money, and we are going to actually meet Guy at our storage unit. And I'm not sure exactly how much this is. Yep. How much stuff that we don't really know that much about. What the we think it's action figures.
He said, well, he said action figures and a carload. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, he drives like a Honda or something, so it can't be that much stuff.
Well, I don't know if it's loose figures in the box. We have no idea what we're walking into.
Right.
We don't even know what franchise or franchises.
And I'll tell y'all the truth. We did ask him, because we got to know, like, ballpark. So hey, ballpark, how much money we talking here? Because we have no clue. And 1,000. He said about 1,000.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head to the bank. We're gonna get about 1,000.
Yeah.
And we're gonna head over and meet Guy. Also, we got to go. We got to drop UPS. And then we're also going to drop some Goodwill off while we're out too. So we got a few errands to run. Let's go. All right, y'all, we are in our storage today. Guy wanted to meet us here. He had a car full, and Guy actually has been working on his legs. Hey, Guy.
Hello.
Anybody? We've actually had people that miss your legs and your shoes.
Yep.
I don't know what my viewers are into, but yeah. So Guy brought a bunch of stuff with him today. What you got, Guy? We got chess piece. You not gonna talk today, Guy? Are you being shy?
No.
Are you a shy guy?
Eaglemoss.
Eaglemoss, we've sold plenty of that. Chess collection stuff.
Toy Biz, Marvel Legends.
We have Marvel
The
Legends, clamshells.
First series to, I think, 6.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 8 in there. And then we have 1, 4, 5, 8, about 10 in that box. And we've got, we'll take a look at a few of them. Is this stuff any good, Guy?
Build-A-Figures.
Is stuff any good, Candace?
Yeah, that's with the building.
Oh, like they have the comic books in there too.
Yep. This is more Eaglemoss in here.
That's Eaglemoss. Do we have any Batman, like any of the Batmobile Eaglemoss?
This is
today?
This is chess.
Oh, we do.
You see something?
No, yeah.
Oh, right here, yeah.
Yeah, man, I missed those. I think we saw our last one a couple months ago, and I've had those for years.
Yeah, but you had about how many?
Oh, dude, we must have had at one point.
Oh, yeah.
God, we must have had what? How many? 50 of them or something?
Vehicles.
Oh man, look at all this Marvel.
Some more Marvel Legends here.
How old is this stuff from the 90s, the Marvel Legends?
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s? Okay.
Yeah. And that box over there is more.
That box over there is all Marvel Legends too. So that's a good bit of product. That's like,
See, that's the Giant Man series. And there's a complete Giant Man.
that's the Build-A-Figure head in that
Yeah,
one.
he's got the complete series on all of them.
Yeah. Wow. Man, it's not too often the Build-A-Figure is bigger than the figure, huh? look how big that one is, Candace.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and then there's so we have Marvel, and we have Eaglemoss, and then we also have
DC Imaginext, new in box.
Imaginext, all new in box, including that big Batcave. What you got, Guy? What is that? Is that a tumbler? What do they call that?
Rumbler?
It's a Batmobile. Look at that. You know what I'm talking about? The fancy Batman playset. There's a couple other things here too. Does this have anything to do with Batman? Clayface?
When they're building.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had that action figure before.
All right.
All right, we have some more Eagle Moss chests in these 3 boxes.
Wow, we have a lot of Eagle Moss chests.
Yep.
What do we usually get for those like that? Like 20 bucks or something?
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
trying to remember.
Yeah.
Is it something like that?
You didn't have
The
them
last
complete
sets-
with the comics though.
The last ones we had were
Remember,
loose.
they were all loose.
So,
Yeah, we've sold them loose too. We sold them loose for like around 10 to 15. But yeah, that's definitely gonna get way more. Now that one has 2 in it.
a little bonus.
Double pack.
Huh.
Yep.
But these all have, they're sealed. Well, I don't know if they're sealed or not, but they have the comics in them and stuff. Okay. And then we have some Tomika stuff here.
Yep, Tomika. Like we found this car dealership sealed on Worth Point. It was like 110. Little set like this, 20 bucks. So yeah, this is
Probably these bigger sets
Yeah.
are, I don't know, 50 to 100 bucks a piece.
yep.
Is that Harry Potter? Am I crazy?
It looks like you know.
I swear it does. It's a parking lot.
That's a parking lot attendant.
Okay, Harry Potter, the parking lot attendant. Okay. But yeah, all these are factory sealed. I didn't even know they sold those around here.
Yeah.
This is going to take us about 2.5 hours to list it all.
Yeah.
Honestly, like seriously, this is easy listers. Some of the packing's not as much fun on the really big pieces, but for the most part, this is
Yeah, we love new and package.
might have to dust off some of these boxes, but yeah, this is awesome. All right, so a quick run through. We have how many marbles?
Let me pull up my list. This is a rough count.
Okay.
45 Marvel Legends,
Okay,
27 Eagle Moss,
okay.
9 Tomika packages,
Those guys,
and 10 Fisher Price.
and 10 Fisher Price.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is a weird one here. Guy already told us what he paid for it. Can we tell them, Guy?
No, don't.
Don't?
No, don't tell them.
Don't tell him. Okay, but we do know. And Guy wants Candace to say the
Oh
number.
my gosh, that's even more stressful.
I don't. That's between you and Guy. That ain't on me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Guy, just tell her what you want. You're putting her in a bad spot.
No, it's
No,
not.
Actually, it's
I'm
a good
trying to
spot.
figure out how much his time is worth.
What about our time?
They ain't worth that much time.
What about my time? And your time?
The thing is,
See, here's the thing. We
we have a bigger. This is like
This is just like
is the
the
taste?
this is the
5%
appetizer.
of what we got.
this is just the taste, right? Okay. All right.
All right.
So we looked some of this stuff up, and we might be off on some of it because some of this Imaginext and Tomika stuff is
You can't find it now in the package.
you can't find it brand new hardly, some of it.
Yeah.
But I also don't know how strong that market is. However, we do know the market for Marvel figs is great. The Eagle Moss chess market is pretty good.
Yep.
Not as good as the Marvel stuff.
Right.
So I feel very confident about the Marvel there.
Yeah.
Um,
And that's the meat of the buy too.
that's the biggest value to buy too. But I also know that some of that Tomika stuff could surprise us. If we like that Tomika pile over there could be $500 worth of stuff if we get lucky, or if we don't, then it could be a
Yeah.
couple hundred. Okay. All right. Y'all got to come up with something here.
You want me to sit down?
You got, all right, Candace.
All right, I'm thinking 1,000.
1K.
I wasn't thinking that high, to be honest.
You don't want that. He doesn't want that much.
He's pulling all American
Okay.
Pickers on me.
Okay.
No,
What's your
because-
counter offer, guy? Or do you want the 1,000?
No, 900. I was thinking.
900?
Well, yeah. Well, you should. But yeah.
9?
Well, yeah.
That's what I was actually thinking.
You were thinking.
I was
that?
thinking 9.
Okay.
I thought it would go exactly like it went. I thought it would go. Candace would say 1,000,
And he'd be like, no, no.
and then Guy was gonna say no. are you crazy? And then it would end up at 900. So it's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, but thank you, Guy.
Thank you.
You know, the viewers, a lot of viewers have been asking about
I think I
this.
could buy some new shoes now.
Oh,
The
no.
sexy legs.
Yep.
We've had a lot of.
And my shorts, the Abercrombie fit.
Oh,
Yeah,
you.
those are nice.
I know you thought of this video today when you were getting dressed.
My Abercrombie and Fitch.
Guy said, "Ooh, I'm going on camera today. I can't wear my normal stuff."
No, this is just the tip of the iceberg here.
Tip of the
Yeah,
That I
iceberg.
saw yesterday.
yeah. He's telling us there's a lot more to
Some
come.
serious stuff.
All right,
Yeah.
this is tip of iceberg. Rest of iceberg coming later, maybe.
This-
Hopefully, we're not Titanic.
Thank you, babe.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. It is
Friday morning.
Friday morning, and that I'm doing that like an opener, but that was not an opener. The opener was yesterday when we were going to go buy from Guy, do a Guy buy, and we had that stuff nestled there.
Okay, so I took the
Over
nutcrackers
here.
over here and fed them into other spots yesterday.
Oh yeah, I
afternoon.
didn't say that.
This is gonna be. Right now we have the stuff here, but it's gonna be an inventory spot for now.
Yep, we don't have a, and then we're gonna clear off some of these other ones
Yeah, we're
too.
gonna have to clear out some other shelves. Yep.
But yeah, we're gonna make it work. We have some of the stuff here. There are a few pieces in the truck, and then Candace is just. That was your first time to lose a cracker shelf, huh?
Yeah.
That's good.
And I mean, there were still quite a few on there, so it was. I had to get creative. I had to move like some shelves to move them onto there. I had to move an item off of it because some of them were so tall. We're limited on how many tall shelves we have.
Yep.
So I had to sometimes move multiple things around. So
Well, that's how it works, though. And then in a month or so, we'll probably be able to do it again.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Yep.
We do have, I think we've got like 12 orders going out today.
Yeah.
And I haven't done a packing video
It's been a while.
it's been, I wouldn't say it's been a while, but it's been
Couple
long enough.
Yeah, about a month, I guess.
So we're gonna pull all these orders. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how they get packed. And I think we might even have a question or two after that.
Yeah.
So
Let's do it.
let's go. Let's do it.
All right. 8 Delta Whisker City Cat Harness. It's blue with stripes. Adult size.
8 Delta Whisker City. Okay. Oh, it's a harness.
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking for a collar. It's an adult size cat harness like this.
Yes, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's all for $8.
Okay.
For Delta, we have some of those Twisted X men's leather cowboy work boots in the box.
Yeah, when we made a buy to go get what did we buy? The Loungefly. What else did we get?
The D-Spirits, the Loungefly.
Yeah,
That was pretty much all. That's what we bought. Huh?
D-Spirits and Loungefly. It seemed like there was something else.
There may have been. I don't remember.
But anyway, right, we asked him if there's anything else,
Yeah.
and he's like, we pulled these boots down, and gave him $20 for them. So I think he got them from work for free or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, so what we get for
They
this?
sold for $150.
Yeah, that's kind of good.
The other thing we got from there was just 2 Joe Burrow Funkos for personal.
Oh, that's
not for
right.
resale.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay. The Globe sold on 8 Bravo. The trophy Globe.
Not only did the Globe sell, I didn't even think about that when we were making that video. I wasn't trying to get this thing sold. I was just talking about it. And then not only did somebody buy it, but we had several other people
Have messages
ask about it. So
we assumed that people see our stuff when you're pulling orders, but that wasn't noticed before. Sold it for $20.
I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be.
Secure that somehow.
I can't secure it. I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, I have to be careful. Pack it carefully. Okay.
Yep. And then in the razor drawer we have a dog collar. It's got rainbows on it. It's a size small.
Rainbow dog collar. Size small. Oh, it's like this.
Yes.
You have a couple of them.
Yeah.
A
Same
small
size.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sold that for $10.
Okay.
CC5, we have another cat harness. Whisker City, adult size, red with strawberries.
Cat harnesses, huh? Which one is it again?
CC5.
5.
There's strawberries on it.
Strawberry cat harness. Must be this one with the strawberries on it.
Yep. $8 for that.
Okay.
There's going to be some styling cats.
I know. See that.
We have, let's see, I think we have a couple of reels if we want to go ahead and grab them. Jesus Christ Superstar, Magic of Christmas, and Santana.
Let me go grab them. I'll be right back. Okay, these are some of the reels that Sue sent.
Jesus Christ Superstar sold for $20.
Okay.
Magic of Christmas sold for $15.
Ready?
And Santana sold for $45.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, those are. Whew, that's a good mix. I did list 100% of them. Like I never
Lotted them up.
decided a lot. There just weren't enough that were low value.
Yeah.
You know, like I thought I would have figured this would have been a lot up, but I was like $15. That's worth listing.
There you go.
You know.
For sure. All right, we have a cookbook on 3 Charlie Pots, Pans, and Pioneers.
Those are pretty good. 3 Charlie.
Yep.
Well, that sucker's in pretty good shape, huh?
Yeah, that's for the.
Is it 2?
Yes, that's from the Telephone Pioneers of America, the Louisiana chapter. Sold that for $20.
Okay.
We have a dog costume up in Dog B. That's one of the big ones.
I'll be right back. Okay, while I was up there, I just reached in and pulled it down out of that bin.
Yep, that's a little dragon costume. It's sold for $13.49.
Okay.
On 9 Bravo, we sold a pet carrier.
Sherpa.
Yep.
And that was kind of the deal with that buy, was that we got stuff like this super cheap because we were willing to buy the collars and harnesses and everything, right? Like,
yeah, we had 3 of those. I kept one for a rabbit and sold the other 2, $30 each.
okay.
So yeah. And then the last item we're pulling is on 1 Delta. It's 4 Electrolux filters.
On 1 Delta?
Yeah. I think it might be in a white box.
Yeah, they are. I see them. These guys right here.
Yeah. Those sold for $12.99 plus shipping on top.
Okay. All right, that's everything that's going out. I have a few interesting packs. This is kind of interesting just because it's a little bigger than normal. I may have to go hunt a box down for that, actually. We'll see. And then this is somewhat interesting just because it's heavy, and then the top is more fragile than the bottom. So mostly just got to immobilize that. And then we have a lot of bread and butter type stuff here too. Kind of a standard packing day, I would say, as far as most stuff is easy, a few things are tricky.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and get to packing. All right, we are going to start easy, y'all. And we're going to build up. Not that we have anything super hard today, but there are a few that are a little more challenging than others. And you get to see how I pack reels. Do it this way. Reels 3 times, I guess. But there's not really that much to say about it, because I use these Gemini comic mailers and they make it pretty trivial. 2 pieces of bubble wrap, and then 2 pieces of tape, and we're ready to roll. Okay, and we do get the question sometimes, how do you not mix up which package or which label goes on which package, and the simple answer to that is I'm pretty inefficient, and I print every time I pack something. I print a label and I put the label on it immediately. I'm scared to death of mixing things up, and I'm the kind of person, whoops, grab the 2-inch tape. I'm the kind of person that would mix that up. So it's better that I not try and bulk print the labels. I think other people are probably way better at that than I am. And let me go print a label. Okay, that's 2 down and 10 to go. One more reel, then we'll do something different. I do love, that's one of the things I love about these reels. Like, not only on average are reel-to-reel tapes worth a lot more than vinyl, but they're also easier to pack. Way easier. And they don't take up as much room. They're not as delicate. But they have one key feature, and that is they're not easy to find. There we go. Done with the reels. Okay, next up we have a cat collar, or dog collar. That's a dog collar, sorry. And what I like to do whenever I'm going to do something that's kind of bulky like this, not that it's that big, I do like to go ahead and weigh the things together and then print the label before I put the thing in, just because it lays on flat, nice and easy. This case I am going to also, just because it has buckles and whatnot, I am going to just do a quick wrap and bubble wrap like this, just to try and provide a little extra protection for the buckles, and then slide it in. I forgot my thank you card. Let me get it. All right, put those in here. Seal it up. Use some of that 2-inch tape, and that's a wrap. 4 down, 8 to go. And something kind of similar here. We did buy some of these larger size manila bubble mailers, and that's perfect for these. So I am going to again just do a quick wrap and bubble wrap. This is not really necessary, so if you say, oh, I wouldn't do that, well, you're probably more right than I am, honestly. But it does have buckles and stuff, and if these things take an impact, I guess there's a chance one could get cracked. I'm just happier with it packed this way. And in case you didn't see it the first time, we'll do it again, because I'm going to pack this one similar. Man, I've been running into words lately, Candace.
I'm like, are you okay?
Similarly.
Similarly.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with that word. No, I'm not having, I'm okay. Just, I've been running into words lately that, like, I can't, like, as soon as I say them, they sound weird. Even though I've said similar, I can't say it. Been saying it all my life.
They're like.
Okay, I know what it means. That wasn't the issue.
I'm giving you an alternative word.
Okay, yeah. Oh man. But yeah, there we go. Done with that one. How embarrassing. Okay, next we have this dragon costume with the wings. And there's nothing that delicate here except the wings. I don't want them getting like totally, they're not delicate, but I don't want them getting folded in half with a big crease. You agree with me on that, Candace?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want them like,
Once that gets creased, I don't think it'll...
the crease isn't coming out, because it's kind of like, it's probably back sort of like by some kind of like cardboard type thing or something.
Yeah.
So let me see. I should have done this in clear. I can feel the wings on this side. Okay, here we go. So now I have, that's how I wanted it right there. We use one of these again. And then I'm going to use a piece of spare cardboard. Right about here. And I'm just going to slide that in there. And that should provide just enough bend and crush protection. You know what? I might have to slide it all in at once. Evacuate all that air. There we go. The cardboard piece is just about the perfect width, but it is a little snug. Is this going to be where I fail right here? I think it's just not big enough, maybe. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That was kind of tight. And now, that was not that smooth, was it? Now I'm not worried about, I can go to sleep tonight and not have to worry about these wings getting all bent up, see? All right, we got a cookbook now. This is a $20 book, and you can see it's soft cover. I'm gonna use a box on this. So this box is pretty much a perfect size, except it's too tall, but y'all know we're gonna take care of that. First, I'll put this in a poly bag. And a lot of times when I'm going to put like a poly bag, just to kind of keep it from rubbing against the box, instead of sealing it, I'll just use a little piece of tape, and that way the recipient can actually just take the tape off and then reuse it if they want. That's the way I think about it anyway. I don't think it's necessary to actually seal it. We'll go ahead and make our box up. And with this good 3-inch my go-to tape, link down below, I usually just, like on stuff like this, I usually just go in 2 directions like that. Put that in there. And on a smaller box, I like to use my little handheld sizer, because I can just use the item to kind of eyeball. Make it just the right amount of snugness. Oh, got to get my thank you note. Okay, and on this, go ahead and trim these flaps, and I'll keep these just in case I need like a stiffener or a small wrap for something else at some point. And yeah, we're good to go. Two more pieces of tape. And that one's done. I think we got 4 more left. Okay, this is super light. This box is super flimsy. And I've got a box that is just right for it. So I can't pass up using that. And on something this light, I'm only gonna go with 1 piece of tape. It's so light. And that's all the packing I'm doing, just like that. I hardly ever do that. Just throw something in a box with no padding, no nothing. But yeah, that's good. Okay, next up we're gonna pack this Sherpa thing, and y'all know I typically will use my own new boxes. Not always though. Sometimes I'll reuse a box. This doesn't really require a real strong box, which is good because this box is really pretty flimsy. I mean, it's clean. It's a clean Amazon box, but it's a really thin one. So yeah, we're gonna use it though. First, I'm gonna bag it. I happen to have these huge poly bags, and really, I was on the fence about just shipping in this poly bag, and I think it would have been fine. I really do. I just normally don't like doing that. I don't like shipping in poly bags unless it's super obvious that that's how it should go. And I am going to go ahead, and there's no need to increase the dimensions. And also, you know, sometimes if you get your dimensions down a little bit, it can make a difference if you go and check on Pirate Ship with your dimensions. A lot of times, instead of just going ground advantage, it'll go ground advantage cubic rate, and many times you could save $2, $3, $4 on the package. I don't know if this is going to be quite small enough for that to happen, but it might. We got a shot. And you see how nice and snug that box is now with a little resize. It just took a minute. And of course, I just got to tape it up. And when I'm dealing with reusing a box that has the paper tape, I'm sure the paper tape is great, but I always put my own tape over it. I don't trust somebody else's tape. And y'all know I like to overuse tape. A lot of y'all get on me about that. Okay, that's ready to roll. All right, we're gonna tackle the globe now. This guy is heavy. It's got a marble base and weighs almost 10 pounds. So super dense. And I don't have a box that fits it perfectly. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna resize this box. I do resize this much too, y'all. I'm not doing this just because we're on camera today. So I'm thinking I want it right here at the 15 inch mark. So I'll mark that, and then that'll give me enough space. See, I have the length here, and then the other dimension I have plenty of room too. So I think 15 inches is going to be the number from that edge. So we'll go ahead and mark it. And line it out. And then after that, go ahead and resize on the outside on this one. I prefer inside resizes, but sometimes this is just easier. Okay, let me flip, and we'll do the same thing. Need to get some new Sharpies. A lot of the ones we have now are dried up. A lot of those are Amazon. The Amazon basic ones are okay, but they don't last quite as long as original Sharpie. Okay, do our score here. Could have scored right up against the ruler too. That would have been an option. And then we'll just build this box out. I didn't fold on my mark there. It's all right. Okay. It would have been better if I would have had the right size box, but this will be fine too. With something heavy like that, of course, if y'all think I use a lot of tape, I'm really going to use even more tape than normal. Something's heavy. Okay. That was about as sloppy a tape job as I could do. Alright, so we got that side. Now, another thing I want to do, go ahead and cut these down, even though I'm probably going to resize again. Matter of fact, I know I am. I'm not going to leave it this tall, but one step at a time. I am going to reinforce the bottom of this box. And I have a piece of scrap cardboard, and it's close enough. I just want a little something there. The next thing I'm going to do is get some paper down in the bottom. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm not going to use this paper. I have, I'll aim y'all up here. I have these ridiculously, they're good. They're nice and thick. And for a heavy weight application like this, I need some more room here. For a heavyweight application like this, yeah, that's better. This is a better choice. And I'm just gonna ball some of this up, put it in the bottom to provide a bed for our globe to ride on. Okay. Yeah, that's nice and cushy in there. I like that. That's why whenever I saw, how many pieces I need. That's why whenever I saw that box of paper, my wheels were turning. I'm like, ooh, man, I'd love to have that. I'm always thinking about packing. All right, and then we're just gonna do a wrap that way. And I'm gonna get 3 more pieces. And then we're gonna wrap this way. I'm gonna tuck it in over here. I'll tuck it in here. There we go. We'll drop it right in the middle. And then we got to go back to the paper again. First objective being to stop it from moving front to back or side to side. Yeah. And one more piece there. So now we've got a bed on the bottom, then we've got it surrounded by this stiff paper all around. And now I'm wondering if I need to take any off or not. You know, I'm kind of thinking I do. I need to take about 1 inch off of it, because all I've done so far, this is a 12 12 12 box, which actually has 13 13 13 dimensions. So it's over a cubic foot. And I'm pretty sure just me making it into this rectangular shape instead of square, I don't think I've changed the square inches. Let me check. Okay, no, I measured it just now, and I'm actually at if you round up, I'm at 16 by 9 and then 13. That comes up to 1,872 square inches. So yeah, we got to take a little bit of, we're just going to freehand resize by this much. Just enough to take that little bit off so that we're not dimensional. And also, I didn't really need that extra space anyways, so it'll be less void to fill too. Okay. One of y'all brought that up in the comments before whenever I showed those 12-12 boxes. It is a fact that unless you resize that box, it's actually dimensional size at that point. Now, there's a question. Would you, I think, it's just my opinion, I think if I ship this package a bunch of times without resizing it via USPS, I think I could probably ship it 100 times. And there's a pretty good chance that they would never say anything. But with UPS, I think you would often get caught and you would end up with dimensional charges. So try to be cognizant of that. All right, let me put I'll let y'all sit this part out. I'm gonna put my thank you cards in and taper down. Okay, I got this all taped up and I'm telling y'all, no movement. Okay, I guess this is actually a pretty good packing day to do this, because we have we did have some different packs today, right? This box, I'm just going to put a little extra paper in here so the boots are relatively stationary inside of this box. These are pricey boots. I mean, it's a $150 sale. Also, this is going, this is actually, I'm going to put just one little piece of tape right here just to keep it down. This is actually going international. So, and unfortunately, I don't have another box to reuse, but this box fits perfectly. This medium, it looks like I might have, kind of torn. It looks like I was gonna use it before maybe and didn't end up doing that. So we're gonna use this box because we don't have, if I had another sorry about this camera angle, y'all. If I had another, let me adjust y'all, there we go. If I had another used box, I would totally use it here, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to enlist this Home Depot medium box. And these cost, what do these cost? I'm trying to remember, like $1.60 or something like that, maybe? Is that it? Not really sure. Okay. All right, now I'm going to, I just want to figure out my height right now. You drop the box in, y'all could see that's a pretty good fit, right? You know what? I was going to use my other box resizer, but now I'm like, well, geez, I should just do this. It's just too easy. Go. And yes, I probably resize boxes more than most. I actually find some amount of satisfaction from doing it. and it is effective. And on this one, I don't really need this stuff. Maybe I keep, yeah, I'm gonna cut those off too, because I'm always needing little spare bits of cardboard. Okay, I'm gonna cut these. And this is a, you know, this is not a drop it in a poly mailer and ship it kind of thing, but it's still, it's not taking long, right? It's not too bad. Okay, what was I looking for? Oh, $150 boots. So you know what? I'll put them in a bag. Thank you very much. Sticker went flying. There we go. Put all my excess air over in that little hole. Okay. All right. Nice. I like that. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Didn't even come out looking wonky or anything. It looks great. Okay, there we go. That is a wrap. And that is everything ready to roll. I think this is a pretty good day to do a shipping video on, and we'll do another shipping day like this probably in a week or so. I don't want to do them too often. Not everybody loves it, and a lot of times it's just the same thing over and over and over. But we had a few little different packs. One interesting thing, everything on the bench is going USPS, which is awesome. In the past, this would have had to have gone UPS probably, and probably this too, because this thing ended up weighing 12 pounds once it was packed. And Ground Advantage has made a big difference in the number of trips we have to take to UPS. I'm loving it. All right, it is much later. I've actually been trying to list today, and I'm getting this. You see, y'all are gonna see this Tomika stuff tucked away here and there. I got all that stuff listed. Candace is working on dog.
Yep, I'm finishing up the last of it. I'm done with all the collars, and I had some like t-shirts left, and then this little stack of dresses. So,
and then it's time to move on, huh?
Yeah, we found a we missed a IKEA bag with some coats in it.
Oh, yep.
We'll probably pick those up sometime next week, and I'll get those listed. But yeah, that'll be a wrap on the dog stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It was so many pieces, 560 pieces.
Yeah. And
like just about all of it's getting listed pretty much.
Yeah.
Like maybe 10 to 20 pieces aren't.
Yeah, I had a few things without the tags, or that looked like it may have been used, or I had a shirt just now that had a stain on it. So yeah, just a few things that aren't getting listed. So we'll just donate those to an animal shelter, I guess.
Yeah, and then you can see I'm tucking this stuff away anywhere I can.
Yeah.
And then now,
is there something else I can help with?
Nope.
We're all good here.
Okay. And now I'm working through this stuff. Now this stuff is really difficult because I think I'm like almost 100%. We have all European versions or UK versions of this stuff.
Yeah, there are some like that were done in America, but they're just a little bit different. Like the Batmobile he just listed had an extra Robin with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Where did I put it? I don't even remember where I put it. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
But you can see like, I don't know, y'all aren't gonna be able to see, but you'll see in our listing it says Mattel UK.
Yep.
So that's why we were having, during the buy, we were trying to comp the stuff and we were having trouble finding
Right.
it, and that's why.
Now, I have seen a comp for this Clayface guy. Let me pull it up. Okay, so like that guy over there, this is what I'm kind of dealing with. He's another one that says made UK, and then I've also noticed that a lot of things that look very similar, like you see that listing right there for $117. Everything is just slightly different. Like this one says Fisher Price up here, where that one says Imaginext, and the Imaginext branding is down here. Everything is just slightly different. And then if I go to solds, because I don't trust an active, obviously. Somebody look this, but there again, that packaging is a little different.
Yeah.
But they sold that one for $80, and it's the same thing. So I don't know. I don't know exactly. Let me go price plus shipping highest on this guy and see if I can find one with the Fisher Price in the upper left-hand corner. And no, I can't. So, but the same one right here, they got $80.
And there's comps on WorthPoint to support that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is hard. This is some hard comp in here.
Yeah.
And like even that huge, whatever that is.
Oh, the Batcave?
Yeah, that thing, like it's the same way. Everything we have is slightly different for the European market.
Yeah.
And then whenever I go and comp it on like eBay UK, it's hard to find there too. So it's very odd.
And then even if you do, how do you do your prices? Because yeah, that's what they're paying over there, but the people over,
but they're not paying a lot for it over there.
But the people over here can't get that version. So
Right.
do they want to pay more, or are we like it's still just toddler toys, you know? So
Right. Yeah, ultimately, exactly. If these were like older kid toys
or
adult
figures,
collectibles or
yeah.
whatever, then I think it'd be maybe like very desirable. And I think these are more desirable,
But they're still toddler toys.
but they're toddler toys.
Yeah.
So like this is like difficult pricing, and there's no way an auction would be a complete fail, because
Yeah.
these are basically, a lot of people probably don't even know they exist. Something else I thought was interesting. Look at the wrap they use to keep them in.
the rubber band or
feel
whatever. Yeah, it's paper.
It's just like paper or whatever. It's no wires
Yeah.
or plastic
Yep.
or zip ties or anything. Isn't that interesting? So that like the EU or UK, I should say, UK, they must have rules against that.
Maybe so. Like
So
some
kids
kind of
don't-
safety rule. Yeah.
So kids don't like eat it or something, because it is for kids 3 to 8.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing. And yeah, we're still, it's like 3 something. We're gonna just grind away at these listings, try and get some more done. I think we're going to garage sales
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we'll see if there are some, since the weather's still hot. We decided to stay in today, but we're gonna try to get out to some tomorrow. So we'll
Yeah.
see what happens with that.
Yep. And if we don't, then we still have plenty to list.
Yep.
So if we have a bad weekend this weekend, we're covered because we're good. But we are hoping we can get a truck full of stuff on Saturday, of the good stuff.
Yeah.
But that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching. We will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.